Hello, thanks for joining us on TCM. I'm Ben Mankiewicz. If it's a Tuesday in October, it's classic horror movie night. And up next, a film with several firsts to its credit. It's the first Frankenstein movie released by England's Hammer Films, the first color film released by Hammer, the first where Christopher Lee plays the monster, and the first meaningful pairing of Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing from 1957, The Curse of Frankenstein. Cushing plays Baron Frankenstein, the man behind the monster. The film follows the familiar storyline about the inventor who courts madness while trying to achieve his obsession of bringing the dead back to life. But there are big differences between this film and the Frankenstein movies made by Universal in the 1930s and 40s. First, these are shot in color. And second, the filmmakers take advantage of that as much as possible, especially when it comes to the use of blood and severed body parts. You know, your arms, your eyes. Christopher Lee's monster makeup had to convey a sense of sewed-together gruesomeness without seeming to copy Universal's then copyrighted Frankenstein design, and I think you'll agree the filmmakers nailed it. One review referred to the gore in The Curse of Frankenstein as, quote, road accident cinema, which sounds like a compliment to me, but may not have been. Others explicitly credited Hammer with rejuvenating the monster film genre. The result was a huge worldwide success, especially with teenagers. From 1957, also with Hazel Court, Robert Urquhart, and Valerie Gaunt, The Curse of Frankenstein. After playing Baron Frankenstein in The Curse of Frankenstein, Peter Cushing went on to play the character in 5 additional movies. This was the first major collaboration of Cushing and Christopher Lee, but it was not technically their first film together. That was 1948's Hamlet, directed by Laurence Olivier, though Cushing and Lee didn't share a scene in Hamlet. They also both appeared in John Huston's Moulin Rouge from 1952, but again, not at the same time. Following the success of The Curse of Frankenstein, Lee and Cushing appeared in over 20 movies together. The last was a documentary Hammer Films made just before Cushing's death in 1994. Up next, Christopher Lee returns as an undead Egyptian ruler, swaddled in bandages.